Well, asking Sarah out couldn't have gone any worse. Why am I so very bad at talking to people? All of my problems in life would just go away if I just figured out how to talk to people. It drives me crazy. And I know exactly what I need to do to solve all my problems. The answer is simple. Just be normal. But I can't seem to do it no matter how hard I try. So I tried asking out Sarah a few days ago like I'd planned. The conditions were perfect. She was alone and there was no rush to the next class, so she was kind of a captive audience. She's very popular and is almost never alone, so I figured it was my only chance to really do it. It was the strangest feeling. I walked over to her, but I was too nervous to think. I remember actually noticing that I didn't know what I was going to say to her as I was walking over. That didn't help in the slightest. Other times when I started getting that nervous, I've just kept walking and not said anything. I wish this time was like those other times now. While I'm impressed that I talked to her at all, I'm humiliated by what I said. I was so nervous that I blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. Something stupid about a guy in one of her classes. She looked confused, probably because what I said made no sense, so I knew I had to get to the point. I asked her out, point blank, although I know for sure that I stuttered. Sarah looked at me for a few seconds like she was trying to figure out what I just said. And then she started talking to me about that guy that I'd brought up earlier. It was like she didn't even notice that I asked her out at all. That's probably a good thing, as I already made a mess of things, but now all I've accomplished is embarrassing myself in front of her. She acted really nice afterwards though, and did all the talking for the next minute or so, which I was thankful for. Eventually, she smiled and walked away, leaving me in a pool of my own sweat, just shell-shocked that it had gone so badly. I have no idea where this leaves me. She obviously didn't get that I was asking her out, and she seemed nice to me afterwards. Maybe all is not lost despite my huge fail. I don't know how that's possible, but maybe. Oh, and I tried talking to Emily about it, which involved telling her that I was in love with Sarah for the first time. You know, I figured since she had guys flirting with her that maybe she could give me some advice. But instead, she got really weird and then ran off in the middle of the conversation. God, I wonder what I did wrong with her. I can't seem to talk to people at all. The girl I love and my best friend both probably think that I'm a freak. And you know what? I don't blame them.